let me give you some really good advice, okay? This is premature, but let me talk about what happens when you graduate from law school, Bill, and how I'm going to help you get a job, okay? Because, Bill, here's the dealio these days. Being a brilliant student, being a brilliant lawyer, not good enough these days. You need to learn how to bring in new business. That's what law firms are looking for. So whether you're a brand new student out of law school or whether you're a lawyer who's got experience and you're looking for a job at a law firm, when you go to do that interview, hey, spend some time talking about how brilliant you are, but spend the most of your time telling that law firm how you're going to make them all kinds of money by getting out there and hustling new leads and turning new leads into clients. From that perspective, Bill, if you want to intern, hey, you might intern at some marketing company over the summers, because marketing yourself, learning how to generate leads, how to make the phones ring, and turning those leads into clients is as much or more valuable than being a good lawyer these days. Chrissy, you and I have talked to some elderly lawyers that are very experienced,
yes,
very good lawyers.
Oh
They're
gosh.
looking for jobs, and they're meeting with people. And in the old days, the law firms say, man, you're a brilliant lawyer. You're a brilliant trial lawyer. Come on board. What are they asking these days, Chrissy?
What clients are you going to bring?
Yeah.
And how are you going to get them? Or what book of business are you going to bring with you?
That's right.
So it's been really interesting. You're right, Tom, because especially in the last couple of years, we've had the opportunity to have lunch or talk with some very brilliant attorneys. They were number one in their class, and they are now using these words. If I don't reinvent myself, I'm not going to be able to get another job. And they are, they worked for a firm for maybe 20 years, and now again the business isn't quite there, and they're trying to figure out, how do I do this?
Well, reinvent themselves because they've worked historically for a law firm that they didn't have to worry about how to make the phones ring. They just had to sit behind their desk and be a technician and get the work done. Now you got to learn how to make those phones ring, turn leads into clients.
Very
and
important.
that is very valuable. They should be teaching that in law school. They should hire me to come teach that in law school.
You're right. You're right. Well, that's why it's kind of interesting that, because I've worked in corporate America my whole career, and just, again, recently went back to law school, that piece of it I think I have down. And that is that, again, like you said, it's about how do you make the phone rings and bring business in, and very important. You've been doing it your whole career. And
well, I became a lawyer in 1981, and I had the privilege of practicing law with my father, Robert Olsen, and he was a wonderful mentor to me, and many lessons learned from him. But I remember him saying many times to me, Tom, do a good job for your clients, charge a fair fee, and you're going to be a success. Well, that was the good old days when there were less than 1,000 lawyers in Central Florida.
Exactly.
Now we got multiple thousands of lawyers, and they're churning them out every day. And so now you got to go farther, folks. You got to learn how to market yourself, how to make the phones ring, how to turn leads into clients. And that's what, we're working hard for people's business out there. We're not only doing a great job for them, but we're working for their business. So I see that Bill is still listening to us. And Bill, so my advice to you is, okay, go intern for a law firm if you can. But if you can't, go intern for a marketing company. Go intern for a web development company. Learn some skills about how to make those phones ring, and that will serve you better when it comes down to getting a job. Best of luck to you, Bill. Hey, folks, my name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen on Law. You're listening to News 96.5.